discussions, because if you get these discussions and people start teaching wealth principles, then they can't take advantage of you anymore. What I want to do is introduce you guys to the rules of the wealthy and making wealth real financial. And we have a huge, huge opportunity here to take advantage of our company's stimulus credit. That's right, we're giving you a stimulus credit. What that means is also known as a promo that you can use to make everything cost less and make your money expand more. Let me give you guys an idea when it comes to finances. Here's something my mentor taught me, and I never forgot this. There are about 3 different social economic systems, right? 3 different systems. You got what's called socialism. Well, let's start with communism. If you're taking notes, here's what I want you to get. The rules of the wealthy are simple, but you got to know that it's a game. And capitalism is part of the game. So number 1, communism means no opportunity, right? That's like China. That's like former Soviet Union. The people have no opportunities at all. The government runs everything. Socialism is limited opportunities. That's Denmark, Norway, Sweden. Those countries have limited opportunities. Now, in the good old United States of America, we're supposed to have unlimited opportunity. The question becomes, is that really true? Well, people say, well, yeah, you can pull yourself up by your bootstraps. We're all the same. Well, that's not necessarily true. And you don't all want to be the same. But what I will tell you is that if you get the right knowledge, income is limitless. I want you to put this in the comments. Knowledge is potential power. You were taught that knowledge is power. Knowledge is actually potential power. What we do with Making Wealth Real, we take the knowledge that we give you, and then we have experts to turn that knowledge into action, which equals power. You can have knowledge all you want, but knowledge just sitting on ice does nothing for you. When you activate it with experts who know how to increase your credit, when you activate it with experts who know how to lower your taxes, when you activate it with 10 streams of income, and we start showing you why we're so fortunate to be in a position while during a pandemic, we're getting paid every single day. Most companies are laying off. A lot of people are losing their jobs, and it's so unfortunate. And my heart goes out to everybody that's going through something. We all go through things, but economics doesn't have to be one of them if you position yourself to be in the right place at the right time. So my bottom line is this: if we show you how to position yourself now during a pandemic to come out of this situation better than you went in, who would stick around for a few minutes? Raise your hand if you would stick around for a few minutes and find out why or how, right? If you can come out of this situation better than you went in. That's what I'm looking for. We're not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Needy. We're not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Skeptic. We're looking for Mr. and Mrs. I'm ready to make a change. Change is simple. Let me show you a slide. If you really want to make a difference, all you really have to do is find solutions. Companies that provide solutions during this pandemic are winning. Okay, hold on. So companies that provide solutions are winning. Now, Brian, what do you mean by that? Why is this not working for me? Hold on. 1 second, guys. Here's what I mean. If you provide solutions and you have a staff or a team of experts, and I'm not gonna go through all these slides today, I just wanna kind of give you guys an idea on how this works. If you have a staff or team of experts that's helping people with their finances, you're basically doing what Amazon is doing, you're doing what Uber Eats is doing, you're doing what Zoom is doing, you're providing solutions during a problem. And all these companies you see, since the quarantine, their revenues have actually gotten better. So I want you guys to affirm this. You will come out of this situation better than you went in. You gotta come out of the situation better than you went in. So MWR provides solutions to help combat inflation. MWR provides solutions to help you get out of debt, right? MWR provides solutions that help you grow your income and your cash flow. There is a difference. The first solution you need to add to your portfolio, the #1 asset you can own, guys, is a home-based business. I'm telling you. Why is it a #1 asset? Well, #1, you already have a place to live. Whether it's your house, whether it's an apartment, whatever the government calls your domicile, where you lay your head, if you take advantage of these opportunities to turn those expenses into deductions, you can lower your largest expense. See, people think it's their cell phone that gets them in trouble. They think it's the internet that gets them in trouble. or they think it's eating out that gets them in trouble. Chevron versus Shell. No, that's not it. That's called budgeting. What you need to do is lower two things to get wealthy: taxes and debt. Guess what? A home-based business does both. Guys, let me tell you something. I've been very, very blessed, and a lot of my partners on the line tonight have been very, very blessed to earn daily income. We just got it again. Every single day at 5 o'clock, we get this text message. I've been fortunate to hit the $500 a day mark. It just came in a second ago. Y'all can hold your phones up too. 500 today, 500 yesterday, 500 the day before, 500 the day before, 500 the day before, 500 the day before. I'm gonna show you guys how this actually works. It's not bragging and boasting at all, because $15,000 a month minimum is nothing compared to what some of you guys can make. Listen, by the end of this year, a home-based business has unlimited potential. See, when prices go up, you have to be able to do what? Go up on your income. If everybody with COVID is increasing their prices because less people can meet, you got to be able to say, hey, I need a home-based business where I can increase my income since less people can meet. So here's the reality. We're using virtual solutions. We can't meet right now. We can't connect right now. Remember the good old days, Extra Digit, when we were on stage having our conferences, showing our checks and doing the check wave and the swag surf? That's on hold for a minute. So you got to pivot and start using virtual solutions. How are we making 500 a day? How are we having $1,000 days? Everyone holding up their cell phone gets a minimum of 600 per month, or a minimum of 150 per month, which even cover your business. We're tired of social media using our information, and we decided to use social media like you should to make what? Make money. What's the product? What's the service? Guys, it doesn't matter who you are or what you think. If there's not a product or service, the business is not legit. Cash just moving around to each other will run out. The government eventually catches up. People eventually go to jail. You need to have a product or a service where people can literally say, hey, my finances got better because of Making Wealth Real's Financial Edge membership. That's the product. Now, your role is simple. You expose people to MWR's Financial Edge. You just expose. So Extra Digit, our team, is the fastest growing team in the company. We have the Zooms, we got the events in the good old days, we got the text message campaigns, we got the social media campaigns, we have the mindset trainings, the video library. You just expose people to us. You say, Brian, I can do that, right? Put in the comments, is just say, I can do that, right? I can expose people to y'all, and we take over from there. Listen to me. I want you to hear me good, guys. We are very professional at what we do. Personally, I've been working from home 23 years. I lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody taught me the things that I'm about to introduce you to tonight. And then you got experts that are gonna do this stuff for you. They do the work. Now, here's what I need you to do if you're brand new. As I ramp this up, don't put it here in the chat. I need you to text the person right now or inbox the person right now and say, I am on. That just lets them know that you're on. Because when I show you this stimulus credit that we're giving you, we're gonna pick up our phones at the end and see who's ready to take advantage of it. So go ahead and let the people know right now, whoever's watch party you're watching, not in the chat, not in the comments, get in direct touch with the person who invited you and say, hey, just want you to know I'm on. I want my stimulus credit, right? So here's how this works. Just like McDonald's, but we're the money franchise. See, McDonald's did something cool. They took the idea that the McDonald brothers had, and Ray Kroc tricked these boys out in Southern California. I mean, I think it's Northern California, tricked them into franchise and then got the license. And the McDonald brothers, poor McDonald brothers, just kept their little small McDonald's, and eventually he put them out of business. Ray Kroc made franchising a new business model with burgers, fries, shakes, and apple pies. We, Making Wealth Real Financial, do the same thing, but our 4 core basics are called Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max. Now, Brian, what's my business? Guys, you looking at it. You are a financial educator. It doesn't take a license. There are no chargebacks. This is not insurance. This is not, you don't need to be a CPA or overnight accountant. You don't need to do any of that stuff. What you need to do is say, okay, I know people who need their taxes lower so their check can go up. I know people who need their credit scores higher so their interest can go down. I know people who need to get out of debt. The experts do the work, and for $228 normally, and $119 a month. And look, little secret, we're gonna show you how to get that self-funded where it pays for itself. Raise your hand if you like an expense-free business that's basically covered by the profits all the time, right? So the good news is this. Oh, hold on. Somebody slid in on me off mute. The good news is this. For this weekend until midnight, $100 in a credit, $99 is given to you in a credit. So when you sign up, $99 is already entered for you. So your business until midnight Eastern time tonight is $128. Guys, listen, $128. That's why I told you, text the person now, not chat here, not comment, hit them directly and say, I'm on, so we can get you your $99 credit. Now, I took $228 one time and $119 a month and turned it into $250,000, guys, in the past 6 months. You guys, a lot of you guys watching, with the momentum that we have, by the end of this year, your life will change. Not just your credit score, not just your taxes, not just your debt. That's cash flow. Some of you guys that take this serious, you can change your whole income. You can change your whole net worth. You've been looking for something, maybe even praying for it. Please don't get it and then pray over the answer to the prayer. Here's why. We do the work. The experts at Making Wealth Real do the work. Here's how the portal looks, so you understand the power of this. All of our experts do something really simple. You don't have to talk to them every day. It's not real time consuming. We know all of you guys are busy. Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max all have a portal. You click on Ask the Expert if you got any questions. Meanwhile, follow the instructions and just upload the documents from each portal to the experts and they sort through it. Guys, listen, Money Max is a staff of enrolled agents with the IRS who help you legally, ethically, and morally lower your taxes. Now, this is what I tell people. People say, Brian, I don't know, this sounds illegal. I said, y'all are so trained to think everything illegal. I get it. There's some crazy stuff out there. This ain't no susu. This ain't no flower. This ain't gifting. These are IRS agents. Look, a IRS agent helping you lower your taxes is arguably, meaning I should say IRS certified, right? They're called EAs, enrolled agents. IRS certified enrolled agents helping you lower your taxes, probably the best person in the world to have on your side when you're making the kind of money that you guys are gonna make this year for some of you guys, if you take it serious. Credit Max, you upload your credit reports. The experts do the work and get illegal deletions removed. Equity Max, same thing. The experts do the work and get your debt-free and freedom goal and millionaire goal closer to you instead of way out when you're 78 and 89 possibly. You might be debt-free. No, we need to be debt-free ASAP. Put that in the comments. Debt-free ASAP. Wealth Max is the only one that requires a consultation, right? That's a private, confidential conversation you're having with experts on Wealth Max. Now listen, guys, all of this for $4 a day, $119 a month, right? Everybody said debt-free is ASAP. Now watch, we got some people on here. I don't care which pillar you guys pick. It doesn't matter to me. I want to hear from somebody who hasn't really spoke today at all. You can now come off mute. Let me turn up my speaker here. Do me a favor. If anyone has any of the testimonies from any of the Maxes, speak now for me. Let me know. Fight for it. Fight for it.
Hey, Brian, this is Terry.
Somebody said, hey, Brian, real loud. Who's that?
Keisha.
Keisha, are you on camera?
I am.
Hey, Keisha Taylor, I see you. What's going on? If you driving, I need you to just look for it. We got you. You sitting still?
Yeah, I parked.
All right, good deal. Keisha, which one helped you the most and what happened?
Credit Max.
Okay, talk to me.
So when I first uploaded my documents, it was something really simple to do. I just downloaded my credit reports, uploaded them through my back office, and within about the first maybe 15 days, I started noticing some deletions from some old accounts coming off my credit report. And my first increase was 34 points with one bureau and 37 with another. It's still been going back and forth. Right now, I checked last week, I had another 54-point increase with one bureau. Woo. And 52 points with another. I'm still not where I want to be, but I don't have to do anything. So I'm glad the experts are doing all the work for me.
I love it. Look at your sister over there just rooting for you. Y'all just gonna have 800 and all through the family. Y'all give it up for it, man. Great job. Great job. Great job. Okay, somebody else who I haven't talked to today or in the past 48 hours, who have I not talked to? Any of the pillars?
Mr. Beam, good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Good evening, everyone. I'm excited. I came into MWR in November. I just, with Mr. Beam and me learning under his educational, I uploaded 2 of my pay stubs. I don't work, I'm retired. I get an income. Guess what, everyone? I got a $68 increase. I get that every month. I do not work. I do other business, and my credit score went up 50 points, and it's going up, and it's going up. So it's now going up 100 points. I love it because I paid off 3 bills within the 2 months in MWR.
Now that sounds like a triple threat. You got the IRS enrolled agents lowering your taxes, you got your credit score up, and you got your debt down. Guys, that sounds like, to me, let me make sure, I'm sorry, I forgot to change the spotlight, I'm sorry. Less money max, equity max, and credit max. So I want the new people to hear this. The $119 a month saves you thousands a month in interest. The $119 a month saves you tens of thousands a month in taxes. I mean, a year in taxes. So the business pays for itself. Then I'm gonna show you how these daily checks come, where you getting direct deposits to your cell phone. I mean, direct deposits to your account, and we get text messages to let us know every day that it's accumulating. It pays out every day, and it hits your account on the 10th. And then we got other ways, 10. I can't do them all today. 9 other ways that we get paid. Let me get one more, a new person.
Hey, Brian, I have a Wealth Max one if you want that one. This is Dana Turnquist from Connecticut.
Hey, I love Wealth Max, man. What you got for Wealth Max?
So I had my consultation about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, and what they helped me do was my youngest is going to college. Instead of me putting money towards Fannie Mae for the next 4 years to help pay off the loan, they said put the money in your private reserve account where you're going to earn interest over the next 4 years, and then I can take out a loan against my own money with my own terms and pay off Sally Mae. So instead of me giving them money for 4 years, I pay them nothing for 4 years. I put it in my account as the interest grows, and now I use that money to pay off the loan for my daughter. And I've never heard of a concept like that before.
Yeah, most wealthy people, man, have at least 1 or 2 or 3 private reserve accounts. A lot of people don't know that. I'll show you that in a second. That's where you become the bank. So I just want you guys to see, man, people are making money, people having fun, you know, and Extra Digit, I'm not gonna lie to you, man, we gotta be one of the funnest organizations. We have a lot of fun. And think about it. I think people say, well, why y'all always smiling? Like one young lady said, Brian, you so upbeat. Well, what is it to be uptight about? We're winning, we're blessed, we help a lot of people, credit scores going up, IRS out of our pockets, they help us get out of their pocket, get them out of our pockets. Investing in land and private reserve accounts, put this in the comments. We are winning. We're winning. And that's why I showed that video earlier, man. When we get back together and start having our conferences on stage and our guest speakers come in and we do our keynote addresses and we start showing you the lifestyle change that we're experiencing, it's gonna be lights out. It's gonna be lights out. So I want you guys to affirm that. Be proud of the fact that you're the fastest growing organization in the company. Be proud of the fact that people are getting results. Money Max. Look at these taxes on the right. Used to be $11.86. Now $325. People upload their testimonies and screenshots from their pay stub. $861 saved. Then we have an app that links to your cell phone called TaxBot. An app on your cell phone that links to your checking account. Now, when you swipe your debit card, it says, was that business, right? You're like, yeah, we talk business all the time. Okay, cool. That goes into the spreadsheet. Mileage in your car, was that business? Yeah, that goes into the spreadsheet. IRS agents approve the app. So now it shows you a total deductions for the whole year. You hand this spreadsheet to your CPA, he or she says, thank you. They should give you a discount because you did all the hard work, right? All that record keeping, no more manila folders and stuff. Then our enrolled agents let you know, if you choose to process this form, we'll bring $117 back into your paycheck per pay period. If you choose to process this form, we'll bring $78 back into your paycheck per pay period. You see how this works? Now the business is self-funding. See, let me tell you what and then just as a lot of you guys on the Zoom as your mentor, let me tell you what people mess up. They go, well, Brian, I don't have a W-4. Well, Brian, I don't have a job. I can't use Money Max. I can't either. I've been a 1099 my whole life, my whole adult life for 23 years. But listen, I tell people all the time, like I'm a relatively small guy, right? I'm 5'8", with shoes on. I'm 150 in a suit. I made $750,000 selling a weight loss product. And I didn't have a before or after picture. Because just because I didn't shed a pound doesn't mean America doesn't have an obesity problem. Raise your hand if I'm making sense, right? So I know people that have come off their diabetic medications. I know people that came off blood pressure medication because I shared somebody else's story. What people do, they look at what they don't have instead of what you have. And what you have is 200 million Americans who need one of these 4 pillars. Raise your hand if you think we got a good business where we can help people, especially right now. Put this in your notes. The owner of Kibbles and Bits never tasted it. And people say, Brian, what you mean? He's a billionaire. He don't eat the dog food. I didn't need Credit Max. Credit score was pretty decent. They took me up 50 points from a 727 to like a 777, but I was decent. I didn't need Equity Max. All my cars are paid for, no credit cards, no student loans. But guess what? I turned 228 into $250,000 because people need it. And you might need some of the pillars yourself. The owner of Kibbles and Bits doesn't eat it. Remember that. Watch this. This is pretty good. It's gonna get better. All the portals are simple. You upload the documents, the experts do the work. Now, Credit Max, same thing. You upload the documents, TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, boom, scores start to go up. Illegal and deletions start to come off. This young lady went from a 300 to a 500 to a 763. I'm telling you guys, man, it's nothing like it. On the right, her score went up, what's that, 90 points on one report and 68 on another. She's approaching the 700s. So we have people with less than stellar credit, low 5s going up into the 6s. And then we got people with excellent credit, right? Jessica Schufert, for example, had stellar, great, pretty good credit and took it to excellent. 649, 788. Why? She don't know. The experts did the work. You upload them into the portal. Our experts have been restoring credit for 25 years. Our Money Max experts have been in business for 15 years. Our Wealth Max experts, Cal Choice Financial. Write that down, C-A-L Choice Financial. Our Wealth Max experts, go Google them and check them out. Check out who they are and how they've been rated in magazines and all that. These guys under Making Wealth Real is no joke. Now, Making Wealth Real is this baby, 11 months old, with partners that have been in business 10, 15, 20 years getting this stuff done. We have people like Chuck Harden that were in the 8s already. They just say, hey, I want to get as close to 850 as possible. Bert Sims, 834 went up to an 845. I could go on and on and on and on and on. Brian, what about people? Now, I want you to think about the population now, not so much yourself. Think about whether or not this Financial Edge membership can make you some money while the credit is being given by the company. Your creditor has a plan for you, but you got to have a plan for yourself. Put this in your notes. Your money's going to make somebody wealthy. The question is who? Will it be the banks? Will it be the government? Miss Charlotte here uploaded her information. The creditors had her out of debt in 111 years. She would have paid $500,000 in interest. Do you guys know if you shift that $500,000 back to you, what kind of legacy you can create instead of giving it to the banks? She'll be debt-free in 2 years and 8 months and only pay $11,000 in interest if she does it our way, right? The Making Wealth Real way. Same thing for tequila. They break down, this is your bill, this is the year to be gone. I mean, your debt. This is your debt with us. If you do it our way, this is the year that debt will be gone. So they show you what, in plain sight, what everybody's doing to you. Trevor Martin. They even give you a millionaire plan. Trevor Martin will be a millionaire by 2043. Sooner, the way his text messages are coming in every single day. He'll have $50,000 by this date. He'll have $250,000 by this date. He'll be a millionaire by this date. Guys, you got to understand. Start having a plan for your money, right? Start having a plan for your money. We plan our weddings. We plan our birthday parties. We plan the after party. We plan the reception. We plan the anniversary. We plan the graduation. And then we get 65 and go, what happened? Right? We get to a point where we wish we had done something sooner, but then you realize later that sooner is later and the future is now, because the decisions you make now determine your financial future. The thoughts you have now determine your financial future. So you got to ask yourself, what am I doing now so that my future will look different? So we talked about the private reserve account. But what we want to show you is land banking, right? Dana talked about the private reserve account. You can borrow from yourself. You become the bank. It's an insurance instrument that does not follow the volatility of the stock market. These are things, guess what? You don't have to understand them right now. When I did my Wealth Max consultation, they asked me a few basic questions. When I did my PRA consultation, they asked me a few basic questions. I said, here's the deal. Here's what I make. Here's what I'm willing to put toward it. You fill out a form. And guys, I'm telling you, it's so simple. They just want you to have a pen and pad. They show you the projections. They show you the investment. They show you everything. They're licensed and trained. It's not your buddy saying, don't do this, don't do that. I wouldn't do this if I were you. No. Now, I'm about to show you the comp plan. I need you to make sure if you're brand new, you already text that person. Not in the chat and not in the comments. I hope you hit them. Hey, I'm on and watching because here comes the money. We're going to get out of here. We got one more tonight before the special ends. 10 p.m. tonight, our CEO and founder is going to be on this with us, Mr. Brian House. At midnight Eastern, the $99 credit ends. So I need you to inbox and text that person so you can go ahead and make some momentum happen before 10 p.m. So land banking is the purchasing of land in what's called the path of growth. Brian, what's the path of growth? Well, the path of growth means when you see certain patterns, like Silicon Valley, they started noticing certain things 20 and 30 years ago. Antelope Valley, California is in Southern California, 60 miles outside of LA. They're noticing the same pattern with green energy. The nickname for it is Green Energy Valley. Warren Buffett is putting solar transportation over there, right? The United States, the Armed Forces and NASA bringing 6,000 jobs to Antelope Valley. The Olympics coming to Southern California. A large portion of it will be housed in Antelope Valley. A brand new highway. LA hadn't had a highway in 25 years built going through Antelope Valley. You get a chance, your membership allows you to purchase the land wholesale, and then all of our deeds in 4, 5, 6 years, you agree to sell collectively and get a check because we got the parcel, several parcels that our company bought and sold them to its members wholesale, and you sold it retail. Woo! Guys, all I know is this: get your taxes down. That's all we talked about so far. I haven't shown you the new money yet. I'm just showing you how to make your own money grow. Get your debt down. Get your expenses down. We partner with Bill Shredder, who will negotiate your bills for you. Make sure you just put that in the comments. Everything is done for you. Don't think about it. Just upload your stuff. Now, let's show you the income potential. Guys, right now with the need for speed, the one bonus you want to focus on, if you're brand new, is the momentum bonus. The momentum bonus. The momentum bonus means 3 of your business partners or friends or family within 30 whole days say, I like this. That's one person every 10 days, for example. They're like, I'm in. I need a home-based business. COVID is tripping. We don't know what kind of vaccine or whatever they're talking about. I'm gonna wait till I get any vaccine to see what the real deal is. So I need to make some money from home. After 30 days, if you do that within 30 days, that's $300. Why? You earn 50 for every QFD who starts their franchise. You earn 150 if they did that within 30 days. You earn 450 if those 3 get 3 within 60 days. You get 900 if those 3 get 3 within 90 days. So they wanted you to get off to a good quarter and average like $500 a month. 450 plus 900 plus 150, about 500 a month. Now, you see on my check stub, I got the congratulations. That's one of my daily checks, guys. Now, I want you to feel me on this. This is important. If you knew that helping people during this stimulus credit weekend and showing them the 10 o'clock will help you get closer to your goal, would you flood the 10 o'clock? Absolutely. Now, we have websites that you can show people between now and 10 to show them the same operation so you don't have to wait until 10. Flood howtoshiftyourincome.com. Write that down. That's our team website. So that when 10 o'clock comes and we're back here at 10, you already have some people to watch how to shift, like a stick shift, yourincome.com. How to shift yourincome.com. We do a nice thorough breakdown. It's there 24/7. They get a chance to look at it. You get a chance to flood it and then come back and meet the owner live at 10 o'clock for some Q&A. Now, the sponsor bonus is $50. I already talked about this. So I knew Robert, I knew Samuel, I knew Christina. 50, 50, 50. That's flat for everybody who you introduce. But the leadership bonuses in the top left range anywhere from 10, 20, 45, 55, 65, 75. You won't know 90% of these individuals. You won't know 90% of them. Now, this is where most of you guys get lost. Oh my goodness, it's one of them things. Oh my goodness, I'm not good at this. Oh, do I have to recruit people? Listen, if you want your cash flow to expand, all you need is the experts. But what happens is when you start seeing your success, different people want the same success. They may not admit it. They want their credit scores up too. They want to make daily pay too. You earn override bonuses, right? So guys, I was in a position where I got my first check back in November, like November 1st. Well, it was cut October 28th. Small, right? $28. Next day, $38. Now, you know, most people say, oh man, this ain't worth it. You know what I said? Oh, it's on now. All I needed was a reality check. Put that in your notes, guys. All I need is my reality check. The first check is called your reality check. Then it grew. 400, 300, 100, 78, 900. Every day. My first month, $228 became 10 figures. Now you show me where you can go put 228 somewhere and get over 10,000 back, 11,000 back in a 30-day period. The best investment in the world, guys, is you. Now, here's where people mess up. Let me tell you something I learned before we go. This is a wealth principle. You were taught that working for money and being laborious is the way to go. See, that's what you were taught. In other words, we understand this L word called leverage when it comes to labor, right? So we got these big, strong guys. You need to move some furniture, right? So here I go. I got this chair, and I'm trying to move this chair, and you trying to help me. And I'm like, man, I got it. I can do it. I can do it. I got it. I'm gonna do it myself. And I wanna move this chair. And in fact, I got 5 chairs like this, and I'm trying to move them. I got it. You're like, Brian, we here to help you. Why can't we just help you? In fact, I look crazy by telling you, I'm gonna move all 5 by myself. I actually look crazy. Because when it comes to labor, we believe in help. Man, let's get these chairs out of here so we can go. Well, with your money, you know what you've been saying for 20 years? I got it. I don't need no help. I got it. I don't need no help. Well, let me ask you a question. Where has that gotten you? See, you've been taught that when it comes to labor, leverage is smart. When it comes to money, it's got to be a pyramid. That's conditioning. And they don't want you to learn leverage and getting non-wage income in your sleep. They want you to work for every dime. And meanwhile, most Americans are trying to lift every chair. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I don't need no help. That's exactly what they want you to say. Woo, they don't know nothing about leverage. Woo, they don't know nothing about incorporating the efforts of other people. Woo, they're going to work the rest of their life. That's exactly what you're doing. Stop. Tell everybody, put in the comments, this ends today. Okay? That mentality, put that in your notes. This ends today. Leverage is a wealth principle. Leverage is a wealth principle. All right, we out of here, man. My 45 minutes of fame is officially up. Car bonuses, $500, $1,250, $3,000. Can y'all believe it? You get a $500 bonus like Miss Quanah, like Mr. Herschel, like Lieutenant Colonel Larry Stewart every month. You don't have to use it on the car. Mr. Charles Ivory's out there. He got his brand new GMC truck. Man, Mr. Ivory, you killing him. I see you out there live somewhere. Let me get you in the zone where you can come off mute for me and talk to my brand new people today, Mr. Ivory, about the importance of getting this car bonus. Talk to me, Charles. You there? Come off mute for me.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey, man, you got the brand new.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm enjoying it too. You'll see it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, we got to connect tomorrow for the documentary.
We'll take a ride in it tomorrow. That's right. First road trip.
I'll see you down here for the documentary for sure tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. First road trip in the GMC. When you went to the lot, Charles, you already debt free. Tell everybody what you and your wife credit score. What's y'all's credit score? Brag a little bit.
839. We got an 839 credit score. I actually got a really good interest rate. 1.78%
Boy, stop. That
on
truck,
the GMC.
they ain't gonna make no money on that truck, right?
Yeah, 1 point. They make, it'll be paid off. It'll be paid off next year. Yeah, Brian. They ain't making no money.
They ain't making no money out of the truck, right? Awesome, man. That's incredible, man. So your credit scores are high. Charles, you're also $1 million ring earner, man. And I think you getting promoted this weekend. If God willing, something tell me it might happen tonight.
Hey, 4 people, Brian. I need 4. Hey, 4 is this number, Brian. I'm after. I fell short last night, man. I'm 4% away from the next car bonus. 4%. So I'm trying to hit that tonight. I'm 7%, Brian, to $300 a day. Hey, it's getting close. I can't even sleep.
None of us are sleeping. Charles, we'll sleep after midnight tonight, and we probably won't.
I know. I'm tired, Brian. I'm tired.
So let me get
working too hard. My hair getting grayer and grayer.
Nah, man, that's called wisdom. That's called wisdom and distinction. All right, good job, man. I can't wait till you knock out those milestones. Y'all, we having fun. Let's get ready to rock. Miss Quanta Sims, you out there?
I'm out here, Brian.
Uh-oh, so talk to me real quick. What's that car bonus looking like? I heard you close.
I'm still at 99%, Brian.
99.
No. The car bonus was 97. So I'm still at 97 and still 99 at the 150. But it'll be there. After midnight, when this thing repopulates, I'm going to be over the top by this time tomorrow. Absolutely.
Oh, you got it. Look, guys, the system is not real time. In fact, we flooding it so much, I wouldn't even worry about checking it every 2 minutes. I know you want to. I would check it again around 9 o'clock, and I check it again before midnight. So we're gonna see both of those bonuses. You give yourself a 5-figure pay raise. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. So hey, this is what I'm telling you guys, man. It's getting real in the field. Let's get with the people who put you on and make sure they know that you're here. I got to get ready to run. I'm going to show you some daily pay recipients because these guys are getting the job done. Miss Christy Howard has her $3,000 a month car bonus in. I'm going to let y'all hear from her at 10 o'clock with our owner. Come back at 10, same password, same everything. Presidential bonus recipients, that's another check. This bad boy gets up to $100,000 a month. That's unbelievable. The daily guarantee is the text message everybody's talking about where we get paid every single day. That's another way we get paid. The company wanted you to be able to budget your bills. So you know what, I want y'all to hear this now. When you see those cell phones, new people, those are their minimums. That's the minimum they're getting. That's not the maximum. They're saying basically $20 a day is $600 a month. You qualify for 20 a day. So on the 10th of every month, they're gonna make sure between what you got during the month and what you get on the 10th, it's gonna hit $600 regardless of whether or not you made it in commissions. They owe you the balance of $600 minimum per month. $900 for 30 a day recipients, minimum per month. Here's some more 20s. Man, I talked to some of these guys here now. This slide has already changed. Amber Johnson and Kier Spates and Gail Andrews, Sean Hill. I mean, everybody on here has looked like they're ranking up past to the next level, which is the 50 a day. I can't keep up with you guys, just to be honest, so forgive me. I don't know what y'all doing because the credit is going so fast. But listen, guys, if you knew that you could make, let's say, $50,000, Chuck Harden here, Quanta Sims here, both approaching 150 a day, $4,500 a month. If you can make over $50,000 part-time from home and you paid $128 this weekend before midnight, go tell your friends that rate of return and tell me what comes back. All right, I've been very, very fortunate. I'm approaching $1,000 a day threshold. I mean, people say, Brian, you always skip your slides. Yeah, I do, because I actually get more joy in watching y'all do it, man. Look, I told somebody this a long time ago. I share your stories more than I share mine. I love seeing you guys rank up because you'll be where I am in a few months, actually faster, because I had to figure it all out and change the system and make it perfect. All y'all doing now is smooth sailing. You just smooth sailing. So guys, if you're brand new, listen, get with the person who invited you. We're back at 10 p.m. with the owner, same password. The website to go to send people in between is howtoshiftyourincome.com. Howtoshiftyourincome.com. If you want to get some leads going and then bring them back at 10, text the person now or pick up the phone and call them and say, I am a number 2. That means I just want the membership, right? Because if you guys are number 2, you just want the membership. You just want the experts. And if you're a number 1, you're like, I'm in. The number 2 is $79 a month, just so you know, right? It's not the 128 and the 119. A number 2 only pays $79 for the membership. The number 1 says, Brian, I was in 45 minutes ago. Shoot, you did that 40. I was in at the 15-minute mark of these 40 minutes. That's the number 1. Let's get signed up during the break. Let's close this promo with a bang. It's over at midnight. My name is Brian Bean. I got one more presentation for you guys, and I'm bringing the big dogs with me. I'm gonna have the best fun with you guys tonight as you share your stories, and he's gonna tell you the vision of the company and where it's going. God bless. I'll see you guys at 10 p.m. Eastern. Peace.